Ogden, Kansas. Ogden is a city in Riley County, Kansas, United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 2,087. Ogden was founded about 1857. It was named for Major E. A. Ogden of the Army Corps of Engineers, a leader in building Fort Riley nearby. Ogden was incorporated as a city in 1870. Ogden is located at 39°647 and 96°4234 W/39.11306° and 96.70944° W/39.11306, -96.70944. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 1.66 square miles, of which 1.61 square miles is land and 0.05 square miles is water. The climate in this area is characterized by hot, humid summers and generally mild to cool winters. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Ogden has a humid subtropical climate, abbreviated CFA on climate maps. Ogden is part of the Manhattan, Kansas Metropolitan Statistical Area. As of the census of 2010, there were 2,087 people, 823 households, and 551 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,296.3 inhabitants per square mile. There were 992 housing units at an average density of 616.1 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 76.8% white, 11.2% African American, 1.2% Native American, 1.7% Asian, 0.2% Pacific Islander, 2.6% from other races, and 6.2% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 9.4% of the population. There were 823 households, of which 43.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 48.4% were married couples living together, 13.4% had a female householder with no husband present, 5.2% had a male householder with no wife present, and 33.0% were non-families. 27.0% of all households were made up of individuals and 3.6% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.54 and the average family size was 3.08. The median age in the city was 26.5 years. 30.6% of residents were under the age of 18, 14.2% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 35.1% were from 25 to 44, 15.7% were from 45 to 64, and 4.3% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 50.7% male and 49.3% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 1,762 people, 690 households, and 462 families residing in the city. The population density was 2,337.8 people per square mile. There were 851 housing units at an average density of 1,129.1 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 76.16% white, 12.26% African American, 0.68% Native American, 2.10% Asian, 0.17% Pacific Islander, 3.01% from other races, and 5.62% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 7.89% of the population. There were 690 households, out of which 41.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 52.3% were married couples living together, 12.0% had a female householder with no husband present, and 32.9% were non-families. 27.0% of all households were made up of individuals and 5.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.55 and the average family size was 3.12. In the city, the population was spread out with 32.0% under the age of 18, 14.4% from 18 to 24, 34.7% from 25 to 44, 13.1% from 45 to 64, and 5.9% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 27 years. For every 100 females, there were 102.8 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 95.6 males. The median income for a household in the city was $26,750, and the median income for a family was $31,375. Males had a median income of $25,463 versus $19,471 for females. The per capita income for the city was $12,287. About 17.5% of families and 17.6% of the population were below the poverty line, including 17.1% of those under age 18 and 9.2% of those age 65 or over.